Hi, good morning, ma'am. I'm Jasper D. Navarrete, a third year BS Psychology of College of Art and Sciences of IPSU and Loop. And I would like to welcome you for today's, for we will be conducting an examination in the form of an interview. So this examination is mental state examination, or also known as MSC. It is a core part of psychiatric evaluation and assessment. So just to let you know what we're doing right now. So through this, it will allow a structural way of observing and describing your psychological functioning in this particular part of time. The MSC will help us to establish a diagnosis in making a prognosis and in formulating a treatment plan. So are you ready? So let's begin. So first, I will be this, um, dissecting this interview to different parts. So first, let's begin in the orientation part. So in orientation part, I'll just ask you normal information. So can I ask you what's your name?
My name is Daniel Daryl Zamboa.
And would you allow me to use Daniel as your name for this interview?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Miss Daniel, do you know where you are right?
Currently, I am in Padan Pantry, which is located in Sevilla, San Fernando, Lope.
Next question. Can you please tell me what today's date is?
So today, I believe it is September 22.
Now, moving on to the next part of this interview, we will be testing your we will be knowing your mood right now. So first, how have you been feeling lately?
Actually, it's like a roller coaster. Like, sometimes I feel happy at the same time. You know, it kind of feels down in a specific time of the day.
Next question. How would you describe your mood over the past week?
Um, Actually, surprisingly, um, I, I'm kind of very happy because of a lot of things that happened lately.
Like, moving on. Do you have days when you feel really down or just sad?
Yes, I like often.
What about, are there times when you feel overly happy or excited for no apparent reason?
No, I have um well commonly kasi if I experience happiness, it often have a reason or has a reason.
Okay. With Daniel, how does your mood vary throughout the day?
Um, Siguro neutral, like walang anything special.
Next question. Have you noticed any changes in your interest in activities you used to enjoy?
Lately, actually, like my singing, like before, I feel confident about showing it to others. But right now, I feel like I have to lie low it, and I feel insecure about my voice.
Now that's it for our more questions. Now moving on, we have this what we call confession questions. So let's begin. So how do you feel right now? Steve?
I feel pressured.
So I noticed that you feel um, okay or not overwhelmed. So when talking about that, can you tell me anything about what you're feeling?
Actually, if someone asked me if I am what I feel right now, I feel rattled because I don't know what to answer exactly because I don't actually know what I feel in this moment.
So, next question. Do you find it hard to control your emotion?
Yes. Um, it seems toxic as it is, but if if things get emotional, my emotions get stronger than myself.
Okay. So, how do you usually express your emotions? Like, for example, crying, laughing, how they.
So if I'm sad, uh, I'm crying, of course. That's a normal thing. And then if I'm happy, kinda I laugh. And when I'm angry, I usually cry.
Now, moving on to the next part of the question. Do you find it hard to control your emotions?
Yes, most of the time.
So, moving forward, do people ever tell you that you seem flat or without emotion?
No, actually, because I appear cheerful around people who doesn't know me or who knows me. But people who knows me personally knows my vulnerability.
Now, moving on to our thought and processes and thoughts. So, in this part, I will be asking you a question about your perspective or your thoughts. So, let's start. Do you have any specific thoughts or worries that you can get out of your mind?
Hmm. Can you repeat the question?
So, do you have any thoughts or worries that you can get out of your mind?
Actually, I was I often think about my future since I feel pressure about it. Like, uh, why I keep asking myself why my peers or my colleagues are have have known their what they want in their future, while me I just go with the flow like nothing happens. So that's what
Okay. So, do you feel that you are being watched or followed or being persecuted in any way?
luckily no, I feel safe right now. So hopefully I don't uh, get through that feeling.
So, next question, Daniel. Do you ever believe things that other people find hard to accept?
Actually, I have none.
And next question, do you have negative thoughts or beliefs about your body or appearance?
Yes, I do have. I actually feel insecure about my body.
Can you tell me more about that?
Uh, it's because we have this standard in the society where we have to be skinny, we have to be beautiful, we have to be pleasing in their eyes. And what makes me feel like I'm ugly since I know to myself that my figure is not like pasok. It's a standards for society.
So this next set of questions is a bit sensitive. So we'll be talking about suicidality, like homicidality. So if you're okay with this kind of questions, we'll be going through it first. So we'll go first. So first question, have you ever had a thoughts of harming yourself or ending your life?
Lately none, but actually before yes.
So have you made any plans on how you would do it?
Uh, Recently, I don't have any thoughts on it, but before, yeah, I thought of drowning myself, like cutting myself, or like taking pills, like
So, do you have this any access to means that carry out this plan? Do you have any access, like for example, medicine, medication, and web? Anything like that?
yes, I do. Like I do. Yeah, I do.
Next question, have you ever attempted to hurt yourself or take your own life?
Actually, yes, I do.
Okay. Last question for suicidality. Do you have any protective factor in place? So this protective factor be your family, your friends, your responsibilities. Do you have any of this?
Yes, I have. I do have my friends. They make me feel like I escaped from my reality. That makes me think that life is beautiful.
So, okay. So for next set of our question, have you had thought of harming someone else, other people?
As a soft-hearted, no, I don't.
So do you have anyone specific in mind right now? If you ever will.
None.
So what has stopped you from acting on those thoughts?
Um, as I said a while ago, life is beautiful, and if you killed someone, like you stop them from being happy, and that makes me sad. And if I committed that, crime, I think I, it's not me. I feel like it's not me.
So just to make the conversation light, we're going to move on to the next set of our questions, which is more engaging. These questions are insight and judgment. So this is based on your perspective. So it's basically personal. So asking this first question, do you think there's anything wrong with you?
Right now, no, I don't.
Follow up the question, what do you think is causing your problems?
I think, uh, first, mainly, the people that surrounds me. And second, my own thoughts about a certain thing or a certain, phenomenon.
So this question is based on your question. Do you think it's a good idea to spend all your money on lottery tickets?
Actually, if the reality is, I don't, I don't. I just have to invest things to what is certain about my life.
Last question. Despite the time you had to make a difficult choice, how did you come up with that decision?
Okay. So the hardest decision that I've made was when I choose when I'm choosing this, my degree. Since dito nakasalalay yung future. So I decided to pursue what I actually like. And of course, as a faithful person, I pray to God to guide me for what decision will I make.
So that's it for our judgment question. Now moving on, we have these questions, other questions which are for attention. So how did testing your sustained attention first? So can you spell the word forward for me?
Forward.
And can you spell it backwards?
DRAW uh, ROF.
Right. For next question is for calculation. So next question is calculation. So if you bought 75 pesos worth of bread and you give the cashier 200 pesos, how much is your change?
125.
Yeah, that's right. So next question is, can you spell, can you say the days of the week in reverse order, starting from Sunday?
Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday.
Right. Now, let's move on to your memory. So, I'll be asking you a question about your remote. So, can you tell me what is your mobile phone?
My mobile phone number is 0905-820-8472.
What about a recent memory? When did you last eat
Today.
today? So, immediate recall. So, I'm going to say 5 words. And after I speak those 5 words, you're going to repeat it. Now, after pineapple, refrigerator, jolly, ball pen, sunlight.
Pineapple, refrigerator, jolly, ball pen, sunlight.
Yeah, that's it. So next part of our question is intellectual. So can you name the current and previous president and vice president of the Philippines?
The president of the Philippines right now is Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and the vice president of the Philippines is Sara Duterte.
Can you use the word grateful in a sentence?
I feel grateful about what is happening in my life right now.
So what about instruction? So if a tree falls in the forest and no one is allowed to hear it, does it make a sound?
I believe yes, because we have it doesn't need to have a witness in everything. Like if anyone couldn't hear it, but I could, then it makes a sound.
Okay. So that concludes our interview for this MSc examination. So I would like to congratulate you. Thank you for allowing me to interview. That's all. Thank you.